And James Koch. But now we've got the mighty Toby Lee Marshall in the house because we're going on the road this week. Tomorrow we're going to be down in St. Louis at the Old Rock House. And Devin Ullman's going to come down and sit in with us. So come one, come all to St. Louis. Wednesday we're at the Belle Isle in Oklahoma City. Thursday night we're in Dallas at a place called Sundown at the Granada. And our buddy Mark Lettieri from Snarky Puppy is going to come out and sit in with us. So many activities. Friday, we're going to be at the Guitar Sanctuary, and I'm going to touch base with Andy Timmons. Hopefully he's in town. Well, if he's not playing, we'll have him come and sit in. And then Saturday, we're at the Saxon Pub, and anything can happen there. You never know who's going to sit in. Could be David Grissom, could be Roscoe Beck, could be, who knows? Could be Malford Milligan if he's around. We don't know. Could be Tommy Breckline. We don't know. We'll see what happens. Could be just us. Either way, we're going to have a good old time. And then we head out to California, so make sure to check out our website, gregkoch.com, and you will see all the important information. Ryan, is it okay to hang up now?
Oh, yeah, we can hang up.
All right, have a good one. Thanks, Ryan. Ryan, we set up in record time. Toby got here about 20 after, and this room was a hellhole. I had to get a bunch of stuff out of the way, and we moved everything into position. And that is a svelte Toby you see there. Yes, it is. Toby's lost some pounds. He's not afraid of it. And we were just messing around with a song from our new record that's going to be coming out soon. We're actually got the artwork is solidified.
Ooh, I can't wait to see
I'm going to show it to you. You're going to like it. And we haven't signed off on it yet, but it's coming quick. And this is a song on there. There's a lot of guitar overdubs in this thing, so I'm going to try to figure out what the hell I'm going to do. But you know, nothing better than trying to figure it out live on the internet. That's my motto. Am I right? Dylan's got his new Vistalite drum set that's coming with us on the road. It sounds feckin' glorious. So there you have it. Mike Herbert says, see you tomorrow night. You will indeed, my friend. Here we go. Up on 2, 10. that range. We haven't run through that one in a while, as you could tell, maybe. Oh. That feels good, though.
That does.
It feels good. We're going to leave that one in.
Yeah.
We're going to leave that one in. We're going to leave that one in for the jam tonight. Try a little. you dig it? Yeah. Will you dig it? Gina asks, are you bringing any merch with you to California? Absolutely we are. We'll have some Gristle King pedals. We'll have some books. We'll have hats. We'll have T-shirts, 2 different types of T-shirts. We'll have, of course, CDs. So many activities. So many proclivities. So many proclivities and activities. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We're going to work on that one later. We're going to try another. What?
Giving it away.
We're giving it away. Should we try it?
I don't know. That'd be way too random.
Way too random?
So hard to do if you haven't done it before.
That's true. That's why we should do it. No, we won't do it. Because That felt pretty good, actually. Hey, you just witnessed our first rehearsal of that song. We rehearsed it for the first time. They said, hey, that didn't, what? Those guys didn't do. That was the first time we ever played that song. So we'll suss it out. By the time we get to your neck of the wood, it's going to peel the damn paint, okay? But that being said, still felt pretty good. Still felt pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now we're going to do, let's try another one from the, we wanted to rehearse, but we could probably do, say what? Don't forget, we're going on tour tomorrow. We're going to be down in St. Louis tomorrow night. Devin Ullman's going to come out and sit in with us. We're going to have a good old time. You should be there or admit defeat to the forces of evil. Admit defeat to the forces of evil. Can you dig it? We will have the new orange kit is coming with us on the road. And it's going to be so damn juicy. So damn juicy. Anyway, there's a little song called Funk of a Different Nature. And it goes something like this. One, two, three. Oh, you started, don't you? Listen to that bass drum. Goddamn. That felt pretty good. That's a tune that's coming out on our new record. That one's called Funk of a Different Nature. Sometimes we have to play something of a funk of a different nature. That's right, John. We're going to be down at Cactus Jack's in beautiful Pahonix area, Phoenix area. We will be there very shortly, next week. Next week we'll be there. We're going to be St. Louis tomorrow night, Oklahoma City Wednesday, Dallas, Texas on Thursday and Friday, Austin on Saturday. And we got Sunday and Monday to get to. Okay. We got 2 days to get to Phoenix. Philip doesn't leave us high and dry. He knows what he's doing. And then we're going to be in beautiful Phoenix on the Tuesday. And then we're in San Diego the next day. San Diego, ladies and gentlemen, as spoken of in some kind of something. Anchorman, I believe it was. We saw some delightful Anchorman 2 bloopers today that are totally inappropriate, but hysterical. And we were thinking, Will Ferrell just needs to do another totally stupid movie that we're all going to love, instead of just stupid movies that are not funny, which has been happening lately. He's been trying to do some things that I mean, he's always good. There's always a few moments. There's always a few chestnuts. But he just needs to do a total stupid storyline and just let his freak flag fly, because when he's on, diggity doggone it, that son of a bitch is funny. Am I right or am I right? There you go. This is a song called, we call this the Orange Church, and it goes something like this here. 1, 2, 3. That is the Gristle 90 in action, ladies and gentlemen. My signature Reverend instrument with my Fishman Fluence signature P90 pickups, which sounds so damn juicy. I'm going straight into yet another signature item because when I put my name on something, I'd like that shit to rock, if you know what I'm saying. And this is a company, of course, from the Holland, or the Netherlands, as people like to say. And same last name, but it's my signature amp with them. This is called the Greg, and all the things you're hearing on it, the reverb, the overdrive, the clean, the harmonic vibrato, everything is right on the amp. I'm going straight into the amp. It's this blue amp right behind me here. You can see a little bit. There he is. There he is. There's old blue. It's back there. I'm taking that on the road. I'm bringing 2 of those on the road. And I also bring a Marshall SV20, a little half-stacky 212, 20-watt plexi thing that I plug in as well, which sounds good. Nice little combination of things. So we're going on the road tomorrow, so we're rehearsing some new jams. Well, just in our last couple tours, we haven't done these tunes as much, so we just need a little boning up on them. And Toby got here scant moments before we went on, so we're rehearsing live, ladies and gentlemen. Because you know what? We're not afraid. Can you dig it? Oh, you know we haven't done in a while is the Daily 4. Let's try that one. You remember that one, Dylan? It's the one. What's up? Oh, you're right. Oh. Now we got it. Okay, now we're gonna try it. Ready? And then we vamp on the one until I come in with that. I gotta remember that little head. It comes back. It comes back to Dre. This is a song that Toby had this little groove, and I put this little deranged head on the top of it, this little melody thing. Although I erroneously omitted the B section, but it sounds good with just the A section.
I forgot that B section. You resisted.
Crazy. Anyways, it's going something like this here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go, for real. That's where it comes in. pretty close. Except I completely forgot the first part, but I remembered it then.
I was like, oh, he's just warming up that B-section part.
Right. Yeah, that was intentional.
I'm laying here until I hear that.
Folks, you're witnessing our live rehearsal. But you know what? We're not afraid to share. We're sharers of things. Sharing and caring, that's what we do. Sharing and caring. That was a song called The Daily Four, which will be on, the new record called Orange Ruminations. There's actually going to be two records. One is called Orange Ruminations. The other one's called Sweet Gristle. Sweet Gristle, our Sweetwater sessions, where we did a couple of my old tunes that we have been doing with the trio that sound swimmingly. And there you go. And this is one of them. There's a little thing called, what the fuck is this one? I mean, what the heck is this one called? It's called, Here We Go Again. Bandit, boom, ding, ding, doo, check it, doo, right? Someone said Hill Street Blues. No, that's not the Hill Street Blues song. That's my own tune. There's a song called Here We Go Again. It was the theme song to the radio. There's a radio program in town here that uses that as their closing theme. Still does to this day. It's maybe the thousandaire I am today, ladies and gentlemen. Hundreds of dollars at my disposal at any given time. Can you dig it? Will you dig it? I hope so. I hope you can dig it all. Should we try the... Yeah, that felt good. That one's gonna steam some gristle out on the road, fellas. We're gonna steam some gristle with that one. What do we call that one? That was called the Railman's Tale. Because I originally wrote that tune. I wrote the melody and the tune, or the musics. And I sent it to my buddy John Seeger, who wrote a great lyric. It's a very dark lyric about a guy who things aren't going right, so he lays down on the railroad tracks to end his existence. I thought maybe an instrumental version. What do you think? Although it's a great lyric, it's actually he's great. He's an amazing lyricist, but it feels good as an instrumental as well. Can you dig it? So you're hearing some of the new tunes. I like it. And we're going to do another new tune that we've been doing. And this is going to be on the other release, which is going to be called Sweet Gristle, which is stuff we recorded down at Sweetwater. 5 tunes live in the studio, and then we did 2 that were tracked, although mostly live, if we're honest. And this is one that we've been doing. We call it Rainbow Bridge. Which is where apparently you cross over when you die, right? There's a rainbow bridge. Your pets do. Only the pets do?
It's only for pets.
Well, shit, I'm renaming the song. I didn't mean it that way.
No, I think we can do it.
We can do whatever we want. It's a soundtrack to the hereafter, is what I meant by this jam. I think it's appropriate. It's kind of got a hereafter-y vibe to it. All right, fair enough. All right. Well, that felt pretty doggone good. That felt pretty doggone good. Oh, Nico wants little brushes. We could probably do that. Want to try brushes in the new kit? I'm going to show you this. I think I showed you this a while back. I got a little chart for that little chord progression. Okay. And I'll do that as a little intro. It's like it goes around like 3 times, and then we'll go into brushes. As a little calm before the pummeling. That's Dylan. That's Dylan. That's Dylan. Woo! Did you hear that? Stick it to cock, stick it to boop, stick it to cock, stick it to bop bop, stick it to cock, stick it to bop, stick it to bop, stick it to bop bop. That's how we roll, y'all. Well, folks, on that note, we're gonna leave you. That's it's 5:04. We got so into the jam that we went over the hour. But that's what we do when we feel the power. Anyway, you were part of our live rehearsal. Toby just got in town, scant moments before we went out. We rolled everything in, we turned it on, and we started playing. So we're rehearsing for our tour that begins tomorrow. If you want to know where we were at, go to Greg Koch, GregKoch.com, and all of our dates are on the date page, which is in Bands in Town. Sign up for our Bands in Town so you get notices of where we're playing. And we're going from everywhere from St. Louis tomorrow, Oklahoma City. We'll be down in Dallas. We'll be in Austin. We'll be in Phoenix. We'll be in the LA area for about 4 days. San Diego. We're going to be up in Felton near Santa Cruz. We're going to be in Berkeley, California. And we're going to be in Boulder County. And then we're coming home. So we won't be live for a while here, but we've got some stuff canned for you. So enjoy. Thanks so much for tuning in, folks. We appreciate it. Thank you, Fishman. We'll see you cats on the flippity. Seattle, we're working on you. It's going to be this summer. We're going to do a little Seattle stop. All right.